just piggyback. You're braver than you know it. You're stronger than you show it. You're braver than you know it. You're stronger. Before it's good, it's gotta get worse, and sometimes it's gonna hurt. If you're ever gonna get that bad, then you better plan your attack. You're braver than you know it. You're stronger than you show it. You're braver than
I believe we're finally good to go, I think. Finally good to go. Right. Just doing the usual, figuring out where everyone is, and let them know that they can join teams. We're just waiting for one player to join, and then we can get this one ready to go as we can now. Game number 1 getting underway between Team Serene UK versus Nordic Lions. And already Infeet is getting on the scoreboard, coming for revenge for having to wait 10 minutes for the start of this game. Infeet just putting that one into the open net. Team Serene, I believe, or to my knowledge, according to CMAT, he is subbing in currently. I forget their captain's name. Luke, I believe, is their captain's name. CMAT subbing in, as far as I'm aware. Halo beating CMAT 4 games to 0 in that best of 7 show match on Monday as well. In that 1v1, that was very entertaining. If you missed that one, then you just missed out on a lot. It was a lot of just Halo just bullying CMAT. That is probably the nicest way that I can put it, as Halo looking to get the first goal for Team Serene on the board. CMAT with the shot, that one's saved by Moxie. We're going to have to be careful not to accidentally say Moxie, as that is like my instant reaction when I see a name like that. Moxie obviously being that extremely high level 1v1 player. It's beating all the big names. As Trixie with a chance to shoot. Halo taking this one back to the corner. Aiton is a minute into this game and already fangirling over Halo. What else is new? As Halo is going to find the back of the net. There's my throat. Oh my god. That's horrible. And Halo getting the first one on the board for Team Serene UK. CMAT rocking the new Nike decals that are in the store. I haven't actually checked those out. I've seen them, or like seen a picture of them, but I haven't actually looked at them. Might have to do a bit of CMAT cam just to see. Oh, there we go. Perfect view of that decal. That is actually really nice. I'm going to be honest. That is a really nice looking decal. CMAT able to get that one infield. Trixie and Halo both lined up, and Trixie doesn't make contact, and neither does Halo. And Nordic Lions get their second of the game. Through Moxie, just bouncing that one. Trixie didn't read the bounce. Halo just could not get back in time. Something of a freebie for Nordic Lions. Now, I got a DM from Trixie in the middle of the week. He was not best pleased with me calling him out for missing the ball, or going for boost and letting a goal go in, I believe in game 3 last week. But we can both agree that we can bully CMAT when he 1v1s Halo, as Halo definitely joined in on himself. Is Infeet able to get that one cleared. Team Serene unable to really get anything going on offense. Nordic Lions have definitely looked the more potent side so far. Moxie unable to get that one around CMAT, but Infeet looking for Cacao. Moxie, a touch soft, looking for Cacao, who puts that one up, and Infeet rightfully not committing for that, just waiting back in the plenty of space for that loose ball, as Moxie now going to clear to that left hand side of the field. Trixie looking for the infield pass, but that's behind Halo, and Team Serene get away with one there. Halo starting the bounce dribble and going to go for a shot. That one is just a rather tame effort. Cacao not troubled by it as he pitches that one infield. It's going to give chase, that 50-50 going across the field. Halo looking for Trixie, as Cacao isn't going to be able to jump for that one. Infeet able to just dribble that one clear, only as far as CMAT. Moxie clears this time around. Halo trying to put this one on target and going for a ceiling recovery, but doesn't really make too much difference, as Infeet to Cacao. Halo looks to pop that one over Cacao, but he read that one to perfection. But Halo read that bounce just as perfectly, making up for his error getting dumped. Trixie putting this one downfield, only as far as Cacao. Trixie with a chance to put this one infield here. Team Serene, can they make use of the attack? And that is going to be a resounding no, but Halo keeping on the pressure, and it might just be a chance here. He gets the shot on target, but Moxie equal to it. A lot of action on that orange goal line, but the scoreline remains 2-1. Moxie looking for Halo in that middle, as he saw him off his line, but couldn't get it over him, or he did, but not exactly how he planned. Trixie able to just take possession as Halo looks to just put this one infield. CMAT rising high, but unable to get it on target. Infeed looking to just wind down the clock in these final few seconds of this one, as Trixie giving away possession. Halo to Moxie, as Cacao looking to chase this one into the corner. Moxie with a chance to shoot from close range, but that one isn't going to cause any problems for Team Serene. They might have one last chance here. CMAT looking for that backboard, as Halo just lands on Trixie, and that might just be the end of game number 1 here, as Cacao puts one on target. Halo with the save. Can they get it the length of the field to keep this one alive? Trixie looking for the middle, and Nordic Lions take game number 1 in pretty convincing fashion, I would say. It's game number 1 not going Team Serene's way. Although it's definitely an even game, but Nordic Lions defense keeping them in that one. Certainly a interesting game 1. Close one by all accounts. Though you know the saying, offense wins you games, defense wins you series. Nordic Lions at this rate. Moxie with 8 saves. They had a total of 15 saves, I want to say. Which is some absolutely crazy numbers. Their goal line defense definitely working out for them. Just found out that Bayern paid €67 million for De Ligt. I'd say something around that mark is fair, actually, because he still has astronomical potential. Like, people forget, he was captaining Ajax at such a young age. Like, I don't think you can draw that conclusion just yet. You'd have to wait a few years. There's game number 2 about to get started. Nordic Lions taking number 1. Well, game number 2 follows suit. Cacao only as far as CMAT, who gets dunked by Moxie. Trixie looking to keep this one in the orange half, but does not manage it at all. Cacao with a shot and beats the pre-jumping CMAT. Halo couldn't reach it, and Cacao giving Nordic Lions a lead early on in game number 2. CMAT's pre-jump nowhere near it. I don't think the pre-jump was particularly necessary there. Had ample time, especially Halo could have reached the backboard if a double tap was incoming. Cacao taking full advantage of that defensive misplay, as Trixie able to clear. We're going to have a chance at an open net, but maybe not so open, as Moxie probably would have get back in time. Infeed looking for Cacao, as Infeed gets a doink. Halo now able to clear. Doesn't make contact on that occasion, as Moxie now trying to take control, but has 0 boost. Trixie just bundling that one into the middle, as Halo going to have to wait. Infeed going for the edgeable. Halo pre-jumping, doesn't make it, but Halo did just about enough to enable Trixie to get a nice easy save, as CMAT now going for a double tap, and that one almost creeping in at that far post. He'll be feeling really hard done by now. This is completely unrelated to the game, and that reminds me, I went to Top Golf yesterday. For those that don't know what Top Golf is, it's basically like a golf driving range, as Moxie going to get a second one on the board here, and there's like a load of holes. You basically, the further away the hole is, the more points you get it in. Like, you know, it's that sort of thing. You basically aim at the holes, get points, you know. I got so many times where I got it into like the holes, and obviously the holes are way bigger than a normal hole. They're like massive. but they have nets in to keep the balls in. And I got it in a hole. But it just hit the net and bounced out. And that's exactly what just happened to CMAT's double tap right there. As Team Serene UK inches away from making it 1-1. And instead are going to have to settle for 2 and now 3. As Nordic Lions are running rampant in game number 2. Cacao shot just too accurate. 2 in game number 2 for him. 1 for Moxie, I believe. In feet. That touch is not what he was planning for, at least I think. It's Trixie. Does about enough to put in feet off as CMAT. Moving that one into the corner. He's trying to get a demo on that back line as Trixie. Moxie. Only as far as Trixie, who's trying to just brute force his way into the middle, but it doesn't quite make it there. As Halo going to pick up that back corner, but isn't going to get too much time off the ball, but he makes a lot of space for himself anyway. Gets the dunk into the backboard. CMAT with a shot and CMAT with the goal, and that is 1 on the board here for Team Serene. They've got a big job to do in the second half of this game number 2 to try and tie this one up, as they have looked really off the pace in this one, but it's certainly possible. Team Serene, we know, are capable of scoring, but as we saw in game number 1, Nordic Lions are more than happy to just sit on their goal line and get save after save. Trixie. Looking for CMAT, but that pass nowhere near him. It's Halo scrambling off his own backboard, getting it cleared. He gets the bump on in feet as well, but CMAT unable to capitalise. There's Cacao. Going to boom this one down that side of the field. Halo going to reach it with the pre-flip. Delicately done to get that one cleared, as I believe 2 Team Serene players went for that one. Trixie now going for the double tap. Doesn't make it, but Halo with a chance to shoot, and that one's going to be in. And Team Serene are back within 1 with 2 minutes 14 left on the clock. Sup, Skill? How are you doing, man? And I have no idea what that word means, Aiton. I have actually no idea. And Dragetta, honestly, could be. Certainly could go that way. But it's certainly been an even series. At least looking at scorelines and statistics, it's been pretty even. As Trixie isn't going to make contact with that one, and CMAT does well to make sure he doesn't put that one straight into Trixie's floating car, as CMAT getting a demo in the backfield and looking for another one, but Cacao just about avoiding it. It's Halo going for that back corner boost. Halo gets it over 1. Well, that one is off target. Cacao just putting it into the corner anyway. Halo and Trixie just bumping cars. The objective is to hit the ball with your car and not your teammate, but whatever floats your boat, Team Serene. There's Halo. Going to go for an edgeable now, or a flip reset, or a ceiling shot. You never know what he's going for. He's very unpredictable in those situations, as that pinch from CMAT into the middle. In feet. Going for the dribble. Goes outfield, and though doesn't have too much boost to work with, but he will be able to at least force a challenge out of Halo. As Moxie does not read the bounce of that ball, as Halo puts it in the middle for CMAT. Pops it up one more. Trixie isn't there, and that net might be wide open, but Moxie off target. Trixie able to recover. CMAT getting that one infield. Trixie does well to not get demoed there, as you see Trixie again, and that shot is just brutal efficiency with the accuracy there. Trixie, from a position where you'd assume there's not really too much danger, let's just put that one into the back of the net. Nordic Lions falling apart in the latter stages of game number 2. Although, as we know, you can't count them out. They were very clutch in game number 1. And all it takes is 1 goal now. It's Halo looking to put this one into the middle. Going for a bump. Doesn't get it, but it doesn't matter, as Trixie is going to get a 4th for Team Serene. And that has put them in the lead. 3 goals down to 4-1 up. Team Serene with a monstrous comeback. In feet. round one is Moxie. Trixie now able to try and get that one cleared as now we see Halo in the air. It's Cacao. That one just about saved by Halo with the pre-flip. I'm not really too sure what the thought process was behind that, but I guess if you don't know and your opponents don't know what you're doing, as well, Team Serene, they definitely didn't know what they were doing there, as Halo tried to get that one out. Trixie on the goal line, helpless. You can't save a shot from there. As Nordic Lions tie this one up with 8 seconds to go. Team Serene just taking too many risks on their own goal line. They pay the price as game number 2 will reach overtime. C-Mat. Cacao. Halo saving that one to the side. Infy. C-Mat with the interception. Almost got the boost still, but Infy gets the demo and snatches it from right under his nose. So Infy now taking this one across the field. C-Mat on low boost and forces at least an unintentional touch as Trixie on his goal line. Able to get the save, was awkward, but got the required touch nonetheless. Infy clearing that one to that back corner. Cacao looking for an infield pass, but ends up faking the living daylights out of C-Mat. It's Infy clearing that one to Halo. Cacao beaten by Halo. It's a 1v1 here. Halo getting denied at the last hurdle. Moxie being that last hurdle there for Nordic Lions. A huge save there to keep them in this overtime. There's Halo now with the shot, and that one crashing off the crossbar. The 4th defender proving his value for Nordic Lions. It's Cacao with a pinch in field. It's a chance, and that one pinched away. End-to-end action in this overtime. Trixie aiming for that backboard, doesn't read the bounce, and Halo with a chance to shoot, and that one's hit the post. C-Mat hitting the crossbar, and they have hit every possible area of that back wall without scoring in the last 10 seconds. C-Mat, that one off the backboard as well, going to go for a shot. That one's found its way into the middle. Halo, that one's over, but Infy is going to not take the chance and just get that one cleared nonetheless. C-Mat taking this one downfield as Moxie proving a very tough challenge for C-Mat to get that one around, as Halo off the ceiling going for the clear and gets one very big touch, almost getting the follow up as Cacao aiming for that back corner, but Trixie unfazed by that one. Moxie not getting the boost, but outfoxing Halo anyway. C-Mat with the shot, that one saved away by Infy. C-Mat into the backboard again, doinked away. Infy getting a challenge as Trixie chasing that one down and making the series a game apiece. 2 minutes 36 overtime played. Team Serene getting the all-important goal. Well, you can see here, maybe not as many saves for either side. You'll do well to beat 15 saves in one game though, as Nordic Lions short at the final hurdle. They had that 3-goal lead, remember, which is obviously something they will be wanting to forget, as one player from either side has left the lobby going for a car change, I can only assume. So we'll be heading to DFH Stadium. Or maybe it wasn't a car change, maybe it's a substitution for Team Serene. Anything in my DMs to indicate. So yeah, Halo just put in the lobby chat. They are making a sub. I believe this substitution will just be the allowed or the original player that was meant to start this one as Team Serene UK find themselves level pegging. Well, that prediction of a Nordic Lions sweep has now gone out the window, as we will at least see a game number 4. Halo looks to get this one downfield. Press X to smash the substitute for Team Serene UK. I'm not too sure who on the roster that is. We will just refer to him as Smash. Nikolaj, there we go. So that is Nikolaj. Strixie. Nikolaj able to get that one downfield. Moxie with the clearance, only as far as Halo. Cleared away by Infeet. Cacao. That shot is on target, but Trixie on the goal line, able to save Infeet. Can't get the follow-up on target. Trixie beating both challenges there. And Halo now with a chance. Can he get the shot? He gets it over one. Flash doesn't reach it. Infeet going for the air dribble. Can he get that one in field? He can. Straight to Moxie, who doesn't make contact. That's a chance that Nordic Lions really should have scored. As Halo with a chance on the redirect. And that is punishing a mistake if I've ever seen one. Team Serene, after they probably should have conceded, just walking down the other end of the field. And Halo just putting that redirect into the back of the net. And Team Serene take the lead in game number 3. Trixie winning that kickoff, but Nikolaj isn't going to be able to make contact. Halo with the save as that goes all the way into that wall, as Trixie tries to boom it long and Infeet doesn't make contact. Moxie. Infeet. The challenge is Trixie getting that one downfield and going to go for an air dribble. Can he find that top corner? He doesn't find the top corner, but he finds the middle of the net. That works just as nicely if the end result is a goal. And Trixie just putting that one into the backboard around the challenge of Moxie, who was protecting the net. This Trixie's double tap, putting Team Serene's lead from 1 goal to 2. Trixie. Halo. Getting a reset, but that's maybe not the most optimal play, but cleared away anyway, as Halo now booms it long, opting not to go for a flip reset on that one, although I don't think he really had the boost. Is Nikolaj with a shot. That one going to trouble Moxie, as Infeet able to take that one into the space. Infeet taking it infield, but Nikolaj with the bump, going to give Trixie an easy time saving that one. Nikolaj now putting that one into the wall. Halo. That one all the way downfield. Infeet now going to be able to collect. Trixie's challenge into the crossbar as Moxie putting that one all the way the length of the field. Halo does well to reach it. Didn't quite manage to double tap though. Trixie going for the air dribble. Moxie taking that one into his own back corner. That's going to invite pressure from Halo. There's Nikolaj getting the bump onto Infeet. Trixie. Ball finds its way into the middle of the park, but the Nordic Lions player capitalising on the opportunity as Halo doesn't make contact, but Trixie able to clear. Halo popping that one up. Trixie giving chase, and Team Serene using a lot of boost to get that one cleared. Nikolaj the only player with boost for Halo. As I say, that just collected that 100. How helpful are those boost meters on the corners of the screen? That is exactly how I have that information. Although if you didn't think that I was looking at that and thought I was just observing the game really well, then you are wrong. Infeet. Moxie. As far as Halo, but Cacao easily able to deal with it. Taking it to the wall. Only 10 boost to his name. Puts it into the middle. Infeet with a chance to shoot. And Nikolaj's pre-jump. Putting that one into the corner. Trixie. Cacao. And that one going to be a tough save for Trixie, but he does just about enough. And Moxie's follow-up shot, able to find the back of the net. Team Serene staying 2 goals in the lead somehow, some way. It's Team Serene's turn to just sit on their goal line and defend. Halo popping that one up. Raj not going to be able to go up for that one. Trixie doesn't make contact, but Nikolaj looks to put that one in field. Halo. Cacao. Just going all the way downfield. Trixie with a chance, and it's a shot for Trixie, and that one over the crossbar. Maybe that's karma, or maybe what Team Serene deserve, as they should have conceded, so they decided not to score. Maybe just some sportsmanship on show there from Trixie. Well, we'll call it that, just so we don't have to call it a bad miss. It's probably the best way to go about saying that one, as Halo leaving the lobby early on. Car change maybe, or substitution, we will see. If a different player rejoins the lobby, or if it's Halo that rejoins. Halo rejoins, so that would mean it is just a car change. Game number 4 will be getting underway shortly. Here we have it. It's ready. The players already just ready to go. As Nordic Lions took the first game with a very ugh. I hate hay fever. Nordic Lions with a very solid defensive performance in game number 1. Been unable to replicate it though for games 2 and 3. Now is the time that they will need to pull that one out the bag again, out of their bag of tricks. At least maybe pull the rabbit out of the hat. It's Team Serene, a game away from winning the series, as the cow getting that one downfield, but Halo able to just collect this one in the back corner. Takes the 50-50, doesn't try and beat it, but when someone pre-jumps you with all of that momentum, just hitting it behind them is probably the best bet. As Moxie, Halo jumping early, makes contact. Nikolaj with a chance to shoot, but that one isn't going to cause any problems. But Trixie with a chance for the flip reset and jumps down, and that's just going to roll in, or not roll, but kind of just slowly float in as Trixie goes for the reset. And now, whether this was intentional or not, it faked the living daylights out of Moxie. Team Serene taking the lead after 1 minute in game 4. They'll be happy with that one. Halo taking this one to the side. It's in feet. Putting it into the backboard. It's a chance here for Trixie to shoot, as that one isn't going to cause Moxie any problems that time around, as Trixie fails to get that boost grab. Nikolaj with a very solid challenge though. Really not giving Nordic Lions any space. Team Serene a little bit bunched up. Confirmation from CMAT. It was unintentional. It's Halo. Trixie. Halo. Taking a touch. Might have just afforded Nordic Lions some space, but with a 4-car pile up in the air, that ball ends up going into that back corner as Nikolaj able to clear. Seem to follow up, letting Infeet go for the air dribble, and now challenging. Very efficient play. As Nordic Lions try and create some offense, and they've not been doing a bad job. They've just not got that final touch to put it in the net. They've created plenty of chances. Positive signs for them. Oh, intentional. My bad. It was intentional from Trixie, apparently. Now that is some big brain play if I've ever seen it. Well, it's not so much big brain, but it's definitely, some people get carried away and go for the flip reset in those moments rather than seeing the bigger picture. That is what Trixie, from all my time of watching, is so good at. It's Cacao getting one back on the board for Nordic Lions. No one able to make contact. I believe the combined efforts of Halo and Nicolaj couldn't get that one cleared. Trixie getting it downfield as Cacao taking this one across the field. He's been key to the success of Nordic Lions. They want to step up and score them some goals as Infeet with a miraculous save. Trixie. Nicolaj jumping, but ends up leaving it for Halo, who gets the reset to put some momentum on it. Infeet beaten by the last touch on that one as Nicolaj putting that one into the wall. And Trixie with maybe a fake or maybe a miscommunication, who knows. It's Nicolaj putting that one all the way downfield. Cacao. That one is high of the mark, but Cacao unable to finish his dinner. Big opportunity gone a begging for Nordic Lions. Of course, they won't need reminding that they need to win this game to stay in the series and force a game 5. Halo. That one high of the mark. Halo. Putting a shot rather awkwardly behind Moxie, but he again makes the save. Trixie. That one is just going to go straight in, and Team Serene take the lead again with 30 seconds left on the clock. Nordic Lions, they're going to have to dig deep in these final 30 seconds. Just put Team Serene under as much pressure as they can. All of those half rotations in the midfield. Boost control is really going to be their best friend here. This Cacao might have just got one back, as that is just going to go in. And never mind what I just said. Just scoring a kickoff goal also works. This Cacao, like I said earlier, instrumental to the success of Nordic Lions. Just putting that one across, and he was so delicate with that touch to make sure it doesn't pinch across the field. Handed straight into Infeet's path. Trixie booming that one downfield. Game number 4. Failing to disappoint. It's Cacao putting that one into the backboard. It's Trixie going to put that one into the midfield. Halo with a chance, and that one is going to go into the corner, and they let it drop for a game 4 overtime. Halo with the pop. 1v1. Cacao with the save, and Trixie is going to bundle it in. And Team Serene UK take the series 3-1. And as some celebratory music, as has been so appropriately chosen by my Spotify shuffle, Crab Rave is apparently their winning music. Team Serene take the series. Well played to all. Now, I'm just going to thank everyone for turning up, and I'm just going to leave this one with this. Right, I'm going to head off because I have places to be. Thank you everyone for turning up, and I will hopefully see some of you all next week or whenever, literally whenever. Busy week for me. I need to fuck off and perform now, so like, yeah. See you guys later. Hopefully you enjoy the cast when you watch a VOD back, and that goes for both teams regardless, win or lose. And I will look forward to hopefully seeing both of your teams next week if you choose to have your match casted by me. It's been KEDSYPOO, and I am off. I'll see you guys later.